The door that wasn't there yesterday. They say when something is too good to be true, it usually is. That's how I got this apartment, $500 a month in a city where you can't rent a broom closet for less than $1,200. I didn't ask why it was cheap. I didn't ask why the landlord kept his eyes down when he handed me the keys. Just one rule, he muttered, barely audible. Don't open the door if you hear knocking at night. Especially not at 3:13. I laughed it off. The apartment itself was decent. Quiet. Top floor. The hallway outside was always cold, though. Like it kept its own weather. The first night, I didn't sleep well. Just the usual new place jitters. Second night, I woke up at exactly 3:13 a.m. That time stuck with me. My phone was dead. My laptop wouldn't turn on. The digital alarm clock blinked a word instead of numbers. Door. I sat up. At the end of the hallway, where there had been a plain white wall the day before, there was now a door. Faded wood. Rusted metal knob. Peeling green paint. I blinked. It was gone. I didn't tell anyone. What would I say? Night after night, I woke at 3:13. The door was never in the same place. Sometimes in the hallway. Once, in the kitchen. Once, I saw it in the reflection of my bathroom mirror. When I turned, nothing. Then it started knocking. 3 slow, deliberate knocks. Knock. 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 Like it wasn't trying to get in. Like it already was. I started finding things missing. Hair in the sink that wasn't mine. My toothbrush moved. My food half-eaten. I found muddy footprints in the hallway that led to nothing. One night, I decided to stay up. Cameras. Lights on. Everything. 3:13, on the dot. The lights dimmed. The hallway stretched, impossibly long, like I was staring into a tunnel. And the door appeared again. Only this time, it opened. Not fast. Slow. Like it was savoring the moment. There was no light behind it. Just black. Not empty, not void. Something deeper. Heavier. I heard, breathing. Not mine. Not human. Wet, gurgling, labored. Then a whisper. My name. I passed out. When I woke, I was on the floor. The door was gone. The cameras were fried. Melted. My eyes felt wrong in the mirror. Too wide. Too dark. I tried to leave the apartment. The door wouldn't open. My screams sounded far away, like I was underwater. I found a journal tucked behind a panel in the wall. Belonged to the last tenant. Pages torn, words etched deep like he carved them in panic. It comes through cracks. It feeds on attention. Every time you look, it sees you clearer. It wears your skin to remember the world. I set the journal down. I couldn't stop shaking. The next night, the door was inside my closet. Then it was inside the mirror. Then it was inside my dreams. And finally, inside me. I started saying things I didn't understand. Waking up in places I didn't remember going to. I found old, yellowed photos in my drawers, people I didn't know, places that don't exist on any map. I hear voices now. They whisper from inside the walls. Not always at night. Sometimes during breakfast. Sometimes when I'm brushing my teeth. I tried to burn the apartment down. It wouldn't catch. The flames turned blue and died before touching the door. Now I understand. I am the door. And you've been listening too long. That knocking you hear? It's not from the story. Knock. 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 Don't open it. You already did, didn't you? But it doesn't end there. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to know. I had to go in. One night, When the door appeared again, right in the center of my living room, I stepped through. The darkness inside wasn't just absence of light. It was a presence. It clung to me, crawled into my mouth and ears. I tried to turn back, but the door vanished behind me the moment I crossed the threshold. I walked forward, blindly, until I began to see things. Horrible things. A hallway of rooms. Each one showed someone else stepping through their own door. Each trapped, screaming silently, reliving their worst moments over and over. I saw the man from the journal. His face twisted. Hollow. A part of the wall now. The farther I walked, the more twisted the world became. Gravity didn't work right. The floor pulsed like flesh. The air buzzed with voices, mine, others, yours. There were no stars. Only eyes in the sky, watching. And then I saw it. The thing that made the door. It had no shape, just a suggestion of something vast and ancient, its form constantly shifting. Limbs and teeth and tongues. It whispered to me, not in sound, but in memory. It showed me every version of myself that had opened the door in every possible reality. All of them broken. All of them screaming. All of them trapped. There is no way back. And now, I walk these endless halls. The place beneath places. The rot beneath reality. I am not alone. But I wish I were. I can still speak. Sometimes. To anyone willing to listen. So if you hear this. If you made it this far. You listened too long. And now it sees you. Knock. 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 You opened the door. You should never have opened the door. But it's too late now. Welcome. If you want to hear more, if you want to step deeper into the dark, then subscribe to the channel. But be warned. Every time you come back, the door remembers you.